Welcome everyone. This is Brent Bowney with Asgrow and DeKalb. And on today's video, I'm going to show you how to use Climate FieldView to manage all of your field scouting activities. Whether you're a producer or a trusted advisor, such as an agronomist, utilizing the field scouting pins will make you more efficient and effective this scouting season. So to get started, I'm going to open my FieldView app. And this is an example of a field that I personally scouted this last season. And as you can see from this field health image, there's a big difference between the north half and the south half of this field. One of my favorite features in FieldView is the split screen feature. So I'm going to split this screen and then we can compare a few things here. So on the left hand side, I'm going to go to planting and hybrid. And as you can see, there was two products that were planted in this field. So if I put my cursor right on the split between the two hybrids, that same cursor will be in the same area on the right hand side of the screen. So for this example, there's a strong correlation to the field health image and the hybrid that's planted on the south part of this field. So now I'll go back and show you some of the field scouting pins that I placed this last season. This first pin I actually placed from the comfort of my living room couch. I received the field health image and I wanted to position a pin right on the split between the two hybrids. That way, when I would go out to actually scout the field, I could use my cell phone to walk directly to where that pin is located, and then I would know that I was on the split between the two hybrids. The other pins that I dropped, I did manually inside of the field. And to do that, you just want to make sure that this setting up on the upper right hand side where it says show current location is on. There'll be a blue dot that shows your location, and then you can drop a pin right with your cell phone. So this is a pin that I dropped. I took a picture to show anthracnose, and then I just wrote under the notes anthracnose stock rot, and it says that was on September 14th at 3:56 p.m. Now, one of the most valuable features in FieldView is how easy it is to share. And I actually had a sharing relationship already established with this customer. So whenever I would place a field scouting pin, that would automatically show up on the customer's account right away with the notes and the pictures and everything. But for this example, let's say that you currently don't have that shared relationship. I want to show you how you can send a text message with all the details that's inside of that field scouting pin. So to do so, I tapped on the square icon with the arrow sticking out, and now I just click on messages. And just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to send this field scouting pin to myself. That way I'll be able to show everybody what that looks like. And here it is. So I went into my messages, and here we have the picture of the anthracnose, and then on the bottom we have the information about the field, the GPS coordinates, and then any notes that you would have taken. So now I'm going to switch gears, and I am going to go into the FieldView Cab app to show you how to place a field scouting pin while planting. So bear with me here because I'm not actually planting, but I can show you how to place a pin. So I'm going to click on the square button with the arrow, and then I'm going to tap drop field pin. So imagine you're planting across the field and you come across a tile intake. You can either pin that as seasonal or permanent. If it was a tile intake, I would definitely leave it as permanent, so that way it's always there. And then you can even change the color of the pin. I'm going to put that as red and click save. And let's say you're on a different part of the field and you come across a big rock that's too big to pick up and you need to come back with a loader tractor. Again, you can change colors, and for that particular example, I would leave that as seasonal, since after you go out and you pick up the rock, you definitely won't want that to be saved year in and year out moving forward. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. My email is brent.w.bowney@monsanto.com. Or for real-time updates, you can follow me on Twitter, and my Twitter handle is @BrentBowney. I wish everybody a safe scouting season, and thank you for your time.